Today is the day that everybody on the channel's been waiting for and asking me about, and I got the kayak here, the Kayak. We still need to name the big boat, so don't let me forget to do that here this season when a lot of people are watching the channel, so we can get as many name suggestions as we can. Out here is my beautiful wife. She's gonna take Big Blue, and that's gonna be her first time using it. It's a pedal drive. So I've got the Topwater 120, the old Kayak. I've got Cora in the truck, she's whining. We're gonna try her in the kayak and see how this goes. Stick with me. This could be interesting.
Cora. Place. Place. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Let's put your collar on just in case you go out. Can't come back. Hey, hey, hey. You're okay. Good. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Yes, good. Good girl. Look at you. Hey, sit. 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 Good. I think she's gonna do pretty good with this. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Good. Hey, sit. Good. Good girl. We're rolling. She's just sitting back there. I figured she'd be good at this because she's been in the boat before. She's only jumped out of the boat one time, so this seems to be going pretty good, don't you think? What do you think, Cora? You want to go swimming. I just have this feeling that you do. And we're off. We're off on a paddling journey there, Cora Joe. What do you think? You gonna get used to this by hunting season? We should probably do this a few times. So the training is actually going pretty good with her. She's whoa. This is a little tippy. She's doing good. We're progressing through the Cornerstone program pretty well. It's just a matter of time. We're on week 31 at this point, going through stuff, and it's going good. She's having some puppy issues, but nothing we can't fix at this point, and I'm looking forward to it. What are you thinking? Huh? Yeah? I swear, if she tips me, I'm gonna be very unhappy. I've never done this before. I've never kayaked with another like living thing in the boat, other than like a fish. Hey, sit. So this kind of brings me to kind of my next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today in this video is Cora's size. She's 8 months old right now, and sit. And I don't know how big she's gonna get. I knew she was gonna be pretty little, you know, 55, 60 pounds. And you know, we'll see. It's hard to know at this point, but she's gonna be a relatively small lab, and that's a good thing. I wanted that. That's exactly what I wanted from the breeders. A dog that's gonna be pretty small and able to do things like this, ride in the kayak. She's making me off center here, but she's fixing to go. Sit. I wanted a dog that was small enough to be able to go into the kayak and hunt with me and do all these kind of things. So I'm super stoked about that. I'm glad to see that she's gonna, you know, be a smaller size. That was my biggest fear, is that she'd get to be, you know, 75, 80 pounds, which, you know, some labs are that way, but she's good, aren't you? Are you drooling, or have you been drinking the water? I need you to explain that to me, okay, buddy? We're out here having fun, nice, relaxed. I would consider this as much of a training session as any. This is a real world situation that we're going to be getting ourselves into, and I figured it'd be very important to do this before season starts and weather gets cold. She's wanting to go swimming, I think. What do you need? Huh? Are you happy? You seem to, I don't know if you enjoy this or not, but you look happy, so we'll say it's a good experience so far, right? This has been fun. Having Cora has been a blast. It's been like everything I could have dreamed of and more. Training her is my new addiction. We've had some rough patches in the training, but you know, that's gonna go without saying. Like, that, it's bound to happen. You're gonna run into sticking points, but we got a fair share of issues. But she's shaping up to be a pretty good bird dog, I'd say. So we'll see what she does this year and how much action she'll see. But at this point, I'm pretty confident that she'd do pretty well. This season is gonna be more of a training season for her, and she's gonna need to learn things along the way and pick up what the real game is about. Like, bumpers are one thing, and training in cut fields and all this fun stuff with bumpers, that's one thing. But once she gets in the blind and gets to see what we're working towards, I think things are gonna change. But I don't know, we'll find out. But this is kind of fun. She's like way in the back now. If she jumps, I don't know how I'm gonna get her in the boat, so we'll figure that out together. She might be able to figure it out though. But she's staying put pretty good. She seems to enjoy it. You having fun, Cora? I don't know what you guys thought this was gonna be like with taking her in the kayak and seeing how she reacts. I mean, it could have gone south, but I feel like we spent enough time in the big boats where she understands. She knows what like a boat is and what water is at this point. So I don't know, she could get the wild hair and jump off, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes before she jumps in. She's whining like she wants to go in the water, but I don't know. We'll see. You got your little place back there. We could probably fit some decoys over there with you. Look at you. You don't take up hardly any space. Yeah, sit. Saying hi to the GoPro. Sit. Yes. No. Sit. Good. You ever gonna chill up front now? Yeah, you drinking water out of the scupper holes. Yeah. I don't know how many people can stick. Yeah. You gagging? I don't know how many people can paddle their kayak around with a lab in the front of it. It's okay. It's like the pirate ships with the girl with the boobies on the front. Except I have a lab. Oh boy, she's gonna jump. Sit. Hey, sit. She's gonna go. I just know it. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Cora, here. Place. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. Mark. Cora! Go get it. Yes, good. Cora! Yes, good.
See, she's definitely... Never mind.
Here. Good girl.
I think that was a lot for her.
It was.
She first did it.
Place. Good. Sit. Drop. Shake. Good. Sit. Sit. Mark. Cora. Good girl. She's holding it like a cigar. Whatever. It's the easiest way to grab it when it's floating out there. Good girl.
At least she got it. It's coming back.
Place. Sit.
Now, I don't know if it's possible, but can you put that end a little deeper in the water?
Yep. Shake. Mark. Cora. Yeah, I'll correct her on that one. I'm not too concerned about how she's grabbing the bumper right now. We're focusing on getting her place. Good job. Sit.
I just don't understand how she's going to be able to get up there without your help. And if she's
Shake.
back, you're not really going to be able to help her.
I won't be hunting her out of the boat a whole lot, and if I do, it's not in deep water. Plus she'll have her own dog stand. Drop. Good girl. Sit. But I mean, it's like asking a 6-year-old to try and do something for the first time. They're not going to be good at it. Mark. Cora.
Oh, did you see the fish jump?
Yeah. Good girl.
That was a big fish.
Place. Place. Place.
She's like, but I'm right here.
Drop. Place. Sit. Good. Well guys, I think the kayak intro went pretty good. I think we definitely need to go out and do it a few more times. She just seemed a little uncomfortable. Maybe it's because my wife was in another kayak and she wanted to be with her. I don't know, but she was whining more than she's ever whined in the past. So something was going on. She was kind of getting comfortable with it, but you know, I think it's just something that we just need to do repeatedly over and over again for her to really get it down and understand what it's like to be in the kayak. She does the big boat just fine, but the kayak is a little closer to the water, a little bit tippier, a little bit different than the big boat. So, you know, plus side, I didn't get tipped over and fall in, so that's a win in my book. But I think we definitely need to get out a few more times, do some more paddling around just for fun. Just get her out there, get her used to it, get her acclimated to it, and we should be good to go. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.